attentive, and kind to one another. Grant us wisdom and understanding so we can use what we learn to better ourselves and help others. Keep us safe, healthy, and guided by your love. All this we ask in your most holy name. Amen. Ayun. So good evening everyone and welcome to our mindset coaching session with Miss Shari for tonight. So few reminders lang before we start our session. Please keep your microphones on mute when not speaking. Turn on your cameras if possible. Gusto rin namin kayong makita. Kung kaya naman ng internet nyo or wala naman po kayong ginagawa, if possible, please turn on your cameras. And jot down notes. And to jot down your notes, you need your materials such as your iPad, notepad, notes app on your phone for your takeaways from tonight's discussion. To minimize distractions, please put your notifications on mute or on silent mode. Use the raise hand function here in Zoom in case you want to ask question. And of course, you may always drop your questions on our chat box kung during the discussion meron kayong tanong. Okay? So stay present and engaged. Enjoy the learning session. And of course, for unanswered questions, you may always tag our mentors on our Discord channels, on the general channel, and mention them para ma-notify rin po sila. So I'll hand you over to our coach for tonight, Miss Shari Pineda. Good evening, Miss.
Good evening. Thank you, Sam. Grabe. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Hello. Nakakain na ba lahat? Or yung iba nagbibiyahe pa uwi? Ayan, please let me know if you can hear me well sa chat box. Type number 1. Ayan. 111. Ayan. Okay, so ayan yung chat box. Okay, thank you so much. Nakikinig naman, loud and clear. All right, so good evening, everyone. It's been a while, so I'm kind of nervous at the same time. I'm excited. Ayan. So, yung mga team leaders natin na nandito, please tag or mention or invite your teammates, ayan, to join us tonight. Dahil medyo interesting. Okay? Interesting ang ating topic for tonight. Baka sakaling makatulong po sa kanila in preparation, in ending this year, and how to start the next year, right? Ayan, sa ating mga team leaders, team members, tag, invite, ayan, mention them, share the link, para naman makasama po natin sila. Okay. So, if you're ready, please type number 2. Ayan, kanina narinig niyo ako. Ngayon, 2, kung ready na kayo. Okay, alam ko yung iba medyo pagod na, pero let's still give our best for tonight. And ako din. Kaya na energy ko hanggang mamaya. Alright, ready na sila. Okay, so bago tayo mag-umpisa, again, good evening everyone. May mga gusto ko sabihin. Ayan, or baka meron ditong makaka-relate. Sino ditong napagod this year? Ayan. Sige, gusto ko kasi interactive po yung ating discussion for tonight. Pwede kayong mag-raise ng hand, ako, mag-type ng sa ating chat box na ako kung nakaka-relate kayo. Para alam ko po may kausap ako. And if you can open your cameras, mas okay. Ayan. Okay, sino mga napagod this year? Ako, napagod din ako. Hindi ka nag-iisa. Sinong naka-experience ng emotionally drained this year? Ako, ayan. Hindi ka rin nag-iisa. Okay, sino naman dito yung maraming beses na dapa this year? Sabi, naumpisahan, pero tinigil, hindi naging consistent. Along the way, nadapa. Nahirapan na bumalik. Raise your hand. Ako, hindi nakaka-relate, hindi ka nag-iisa. O yung iba, talagang pinili lang talagang mag-slow down this year kasi may mga, it could be health issues, ganyan, or other personal issues or concerns. Okay, sino yan? Yan? Or, eto, kung feeling mo, wala ka masyadong nagawa this year. Sino yan? Sino yung mga yan? Alright, ayan. Don't worry, hindi ka rin nag-iisa. Okay? So, yung iba, yung kung kaya nyo pong mag-chat, mas maganda. Ayan, kasi parang konti lang yung nagre-reply ng me. Ako. Okay, right now we have 29 participants. So I'm expecting, ayan, at least 27. Oh, last natin yung management, at least 25. Okay? Na sagot for tonight. Okay? Sige. So, salamat po sa mga sumagot ng me, ako. Okay? So, lang po sabihin sa inyo na hindi kayo nag-iisa. Your emotions are valid. Okay? Actually, this year taught me something I didn't plan for. Alam niyo po ba kung ano yun? How to slow down. Ayan. Meron ba dito nag-slow down din this year? Okay, please let me know sa chat box. Ayun, me, sabi ni Chris. Ayan. Sige, meron pa akong tanong. Siyempre, gusto ko kasing maging engaging yung discussion natin tonight. And for me to know if I'm talking to the right audience. Kung isang salita lang, how would you describe your year? Sige, one word. How would you describe your year? Pagod? Ano? Mabagal? Challenging? Grateful? Proud? Depressed? Ano? I want to know, how can you or how would you describe your year 2025? Gusto ko pong magbasa ng kahit iilan. Ayan, successful. Okay. Grateful. Okay, meron dito. Progressive. Challenging. Anxious. Okay. Ano pa? Iba. Yun, may nag-slow down din daw dahil nagka-baby. Uy, pareho tayo, madam. Rejections are redirection, sabi nga ni Miss Shamin. Sige, yung iba. Yan dito, si Miss Gina sabi, thankful, grateful. Si Michelle, exhausted. Okay? Ano pa? Yung iba po. How about others? How would you describe your year 2025? Challenging pero masaya. May freedom with time and nakapag-rest. Si Chris refocus and reset daw yung sa kanya. Yan, meron mga habol? Sige, type mo lang dyan. So, thank you po dun sa mga sumagot. Nakakatawa, no? Iba-iba yung mga sagot natin. So, siguro ako, how would you describe one word? Grateful. Siguro I'll use grateful as well. Ayan. Okay, another question. Ito naman. May mga pagkakataon ba this year na kahit gusto mong bilisan, hindi mo kaya? Type yes sa chat kung nakaka-relate ka. Again, may mga pagkakataon ba this year na kahit gusto mong bilisan, hindi mo kaya? Okay, sige. Type yes sa chat kung may nakaka-relate. Yes, okay. Right. Okay, I'm speaking with the right audience. So, medyo marami nakaka-relate din. Alright, thank you po. Okay, so para sa ba yung discussion natin for tonight? Salamat po sa mga sagot nyo. Okay yan, it's a good start. Tonight is not about pushing you harder. It's really about teaching you how to honor your season without quitting your dreams. By the way, by the end of this session, I'm hoping that you will learn how to finish the year without self-blame, how to restart without burning out, how to trust the process or the progress kahit hindi mo pa nakikita yung resulta. And how to redefine success during seasons of slowing down. Right? So that's my goal for tonight. So let me share something personal. So this year, I slowed down, not because I am lazy, not because I lost vision, but because I got pregnant and gave birth. Physically, emotionally, hormonally, roller coaster talaga. And there were days, emotional ako kahit walang dahilan. I doubt myself. I question my decisions. And this is one big fear that kept coming back to me. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, can I really trust the team to make this run even if I'm not fully present? As a leader, as a professional, as a business owner, sanay tayo na tayo yung gumagalaw. Ayan, I think somebody can relate here. Pero this year, it actually forced me to learn something uncomfortable. Alam niyo ba kung ano yun? It's about trust over control. Ayan, meron ba this year, ayan, na nakaranas ng ganon? Dinala doon ni Lord doon sa pagkakataon na yun na wala kang gagawin kundi magtiwala at hindi ikaw yung magkocontrol. Yes, it's about letting go. It's letting go the control. Ayan, meron dito, yes, yes. And you know what? If even this year, marami kaming targets din na hindi namin na-hit. Okay? But, yun nga, again, God taught me to trust over control. Still, marami pa rin dapat i-celebrate. This year, we were able to improve the system. This year, may mga tao kaming nakatrabahong bago. The team grew. This year, clients were served pa rin. Ayan. This year, values are protected or were protected. And of course, this year, another life was created. Progress doesn't always look loud. And sometimes, it looks like survival with integrity. So tonight, okay, I would like to share this talk. Okay, I entitled it this one. This wasn't a wasted year. How to honor your progress and start the next right. And yes, this year still counts. Okay, so yun po yung title natin for tonight. Tatlong bagay yung i-share ko tonight. Next slide, please. Okay po, next slide. Yan. Number 1 is season of slowing down are not failures. Okay, naniniwala ba kayo doon? Ano una hindi. Pero yun yung tinuro sa akin ng Panginoon. This year, ito rin po yung somehow na-realize ko. I mean, wala ka namang choice eh. Wala kang gagawin eh. I mean, hindi ka, lalo na I'm high risk pregnancy. So, basically, hindi ako pwede masyado all out. Somehow, I have to slow down. I need to take it easy. And praise God, I did. Ayan. Naging maayos ang pregnancy and makapanganak po ng maayos. Thank God. And I believe marami pong aspiring bookkeepers and accountants na somehow, ganun din, medyo nahihirapang mag-slow down. And they felt like slowing down is failure. But it's not. Season of slowing down are not failures. Many aspiring bookkeepers feel guilty when life slows them down. Yung common thoughts nila is, naiwanan na naman ako. Sayang yung oras. Dapat sana mas marami akong nagawa. Or dapat sana, nandito na ako. Dapat sana ganito na yung next steps ko. Maraming pang hinayang. But the truth is, hindi lahat ng season ay for acceleration. May season for growth underground. Ayan. Ano nga ba yung growth underground? So growth underground is actually a metaphor for the quiet, unseen work you do before visible success appears. Para siyang just like a plant, okay? Plant grows roots roots before it ever breaks the surface. And real business growth often starts with activities that don't look impressive yet, but are essential. And this kind of growth focuses on, could be skill building, systems, processes, ano pa, credibility, confidence, relationship, and reputation. And I believe some of you done that this year. Meron ba? Sige nga, ano nga po, sige nga po. Ano sa tingin nyo yung growth underground na pinagdaanan nyo this 2025? Were you able to decide what niche to offer this year? Were you able to um, learn QuickBooks, Xero, or other accounting software this year? Were you able to learn how to communicate well this year? Ngayon ba mas nakagawa ka na ba ng proposal mo? Nang ikaw mag-isa? Ayan, dati nagpapatulong ka pa. Anong klaseng growth? Tingin mo, yung pinagdaanan mo for 2025, growth underground, na alam mo, ikaw lang pa lang yung nakakakita. Hindi pa siya ganun ka, alam mo yun, yung, hindi pa masyadong malaki yung impact. Kasi may mga stages po yung growth underground natin. Stage 1, it's all about parang you're learning, ganyan. Good example is you're learning how to use QuickBooks, use Xero, ayun yan kanina. Learning your refining kung anong niche yung isa-serve mo. Inaayos mo rin yung offer statement mo. Ayan. This year, for stage 1, maaaring mas naging active ka dun sa mga accountability meetings. Lagi kang present sa mga discussion with Miss Alfie, with the booster mentors. Okay, that could be the stage 1. Stage 2 is, since medyo confident ka na, okay, alam mo na yung gagawin mo. It could be, kumuha ka ng client. It could be 1 to 2 clients. Ito yung mga low pressure clients para hindi ka muna, alam mo yan, gusto mo na itest yung skill ng tuhan mo. And then, level 3, it could be yung visible growth. Ito yung parang mas ready ka na. Ready ka nang to onboard high pressure clients. Okay, ready ka nang mag-charge ng premium rates kasi mas confident ka na. So anong stage ka ngayong year sa tingin mo? Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3? Let me know. Ayan. Yes, yan sabi dito ni Shamin, progress doesn't need to be seen. Is it okay? Ayan, may tanong siya dito. Okay, later natin sasagutin yan. Sige guys, ano yung mga growth underground sa tingin nyo na ginawa nyo this 2025? This is a self-reflection kasama to sa ginagawa nating discussion tonight. Ayan. Meron ba dito skill building? Meron ba dito systems and processes? Meron ba dito credibility? Meron ba dito mas inayos niya yung profile niya? Meron ba dito nag-expand ng network? Sige, anong klaseng growth underground yung ginawa mo this 2025? Bakit nga pa napaka-importante nito? Especially for brittle bookkeepers and accountants. Because aspiring brittle bookkeepers and accountants, lagi nilang ina-expect na dapat meron ka agad clients. Dapat meron kang immediate income. Dapat meron ka agad mabilis na social media traction. But you know what? If you want to have a sustainable bookkeeping business, these are built below the surface first. Okay? There are stages. Just like what I mentioned earlier. May mga stages. Okay? Hindi siya biglaan. Just like pregnancy. May months na parang feeling mo walang nakikita, walang nangyayari. But, may life na nabubuo. Okay? Following? Are you following? Patingin nga kung mayroong nagsagot. Oh, parang, wala? Wala ba kayong mga growth underground this year? Ayan. Sinasabi si Miss Jenny, sabi niya, personal breaking. Go into social media. Okay? Yung iba, ano po kaya yung mga growth underground? Sige, habang pinag-iisipan nyo, tuloy ko lang ha. Alright. So, ano ba yung mga key lessons for aspiring virtual bookkeepers? So, if you're learning quietly, practicing without clients yet, setting up systems before launching, or feeling like nothing is happening, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo na you're not behind. Okay? Kung ano man po yung mga growth underground na pinagagawa nyo, you're not behind. You're actually growing underground. Okay? Parang sa halaman, sabi ko nga kanina, parang bago lumabas yung, ang tawag dito, lumabas yung puno or lumago yung plant, may nangyayari sa ilalim, sa roots. Lumalago. Di ba? Habang tumatanda na tumatanda yung plants, mas lumalaki yung ugat. Okay, lumalaki, mas tumitibay yung kapit niya sa lupa. Ganun din po tayo. So kung feeling mo this year walang nangyari, baka nagkakamali ka. Merong nangyari. Merong mga nangyari. At gusto kong alalahanin mo yung mga nangyari ngayong year 2025. Kasi baka lagi kinoconvince mo yung sarili mo, parang wala namang nangyari. Nag-enroll ako ng TBSA, nag-enroll ako ng ROL, parang wala namang nangyari. Merong nangyari. The moment you decide to be part of any program, whatever it is, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to get into a new program or to try a new skill. And of course, nag-invest ka. Hindi naman pinupulot din yung pinag-invest natin, right? That's hard work money. You took you took that leap of faith. Siguro sa iba medyo feeling nila left behind sila. But tapos, okay, may few days pa, may bakasyon. Pwede mong gamitin yung bakasyon na yun, lalo na kung wala na masyadong ganap. Mabul ka. Kung you're still serious about pursuing this path. If yung path mo talaga is being virtual bookkeeper and accountant, go back. You still have the access. PBSA yan, ROL yan, or any other program that you have na pinurchase mo this year, na 1-year access or lifetime access na hindi pa na-open, baka ito yung time. Balikan mo. Buksan mo ulit. Mag-join ka ulit ng mga meetings, mga accountability meetings, or kung tapos na this year, next year, sign up ka na agad sa mga meeting. Tanungin mo na agad ng mga schedule para hindi mo na siya ma-miss. Lagay mo na agad sa calendar. Okay? Gano'n pa kaliit yan? Liit na steps na ginawa for 2025, meron pa rin nangyari. Hindi siya sayang. Hindi siya sayang. This is the simple mindset shift. Okay? Next slide. I'm not making money yet. So, this isn't working. So, it's not actually the mindset shift. Ang mindset shift natin is, I am building roots so my business can stand long term. Okay? Sino dito ang gustong magtagal sa virtual world, lalo na sa bookkeeping and accounting? If you want to remain in this competitive industry, okay, magpatuloy ka. Okay? Yun nga, and of course, slowly building the roots. Hindi naman to paunahan. Okay, like I said kanina, there are stages. There are stages. Hindi ko alam anong stage ka na ngayon. At kung hanggang ngayon, hindi mo na alam nasang ka stage, it's time for you to evaluate. Saan na nga ba ako? Saan na nga ba? So second thing is, I want to mention about emotional roller coaster and trusting the process. This is about the habits and the beliefs. Kasi lahat ng growth journey may emotional roller coaster. May days na motivated ka, may days na gusto mo na sumuko. And normal yun. Sino nakaranas ng ganun? Ako. Okay, may times na sobrang motivated ako, may times na gusto ko na lang mag-give up. And questioning my decision, tama ba itong ginagawa? Tama ba to? Tama ba itong lahat ng stress na pinagdadaanan ko? Ayan. Tingin ko, nandiyan pa ba kayo? Baka Ayan, dito naman sumasagot na. Personal growth, confidence, networking, good skill, and confidence. Right. Ayun. Sino dito makakaranas ng emotional roller coaster this year? Days na motivated ka, may days na tinatamad ka, may days na gusto mo lang sumuko. Meron ba? Ako lang. Hormonal pala, no? Ayun, meron. Okay, thank you po. So, normal lang po yan. Okay? Ang problema, nagsisimula kapag yung emosyon nagiging boss ng action natin. When emotions are unstable, discipline becomes harder. Do you agree? Do you agree? And, totoo naman, right? Halimbawa, student ka, pagod at pressured, or career shifter ka, na nagdududa kung tama ba yung desisyon mo, or freelancer ka, na wala kang client this month, or team leader ka, na may dalang stress sa buong team. Mas mahirap kumilos kung hinihintay mo munang maging okay yung pakiramdam mo. Minsan kasi, sobrang tagal bago tayo maging okay, bago tayo talagang gumalaw. Okay naman talaga na huminto muna. Pero minsan, sa sobrang overstay natin dun sa emosyon na yun, wala na tayong nagagawa. Nade-delay na yung dapat nating gawin. I remember, sabi nung isang pastor namin, meron isang preaching, naalala ko lang, sabi niya, if wag mong hayaan, pangunahan ka ng emosyon bago mo pa siya gawin. Sabi niya gano'n, kung tinatamad kang mag-pray, mas lalo kang mag-pray. Kung tinatamad kang magbasa ng Bible, mas lalo kang magbasa ng Bible. Huwag mong i-acknowledge yung emotions. Kasi may mga emotions na hindi naman dapat siyang i-acknowledge. So, learn to filter. Right? Learn to filter. And the core truth is that commitment comes before confidence. And yes, you don't need to feel confident to stay committed. Maraming taong iniisip, kailangan confident muna ako bago ako magpatuloy. Pero ang totoo, confidence is built after consistent action. Do you agree? Agree? Yes or no? Agree. Yan. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Hindi mo rin kailangan maramdaman na ready ka. Kailangan mo lang magpakita ulit today. And trusting the process is equal to trusting your habits. Kapag mabagal yung progress, ang tanong, hindi magiging successful ba ako? Ang mas mahalagang tanong is, anong habits ang hindi ko bibitawan kahit mahirap? Ayan, sige nga. Ano kaya? Ano kaya yung habits natin this 2025 na hindi mo bibitawan kahit mahirap? Yeah. Mag-mention tayo ng ilan. Show up consistently. Kahit maliliit pa yan, okay? 30 minutes of study. One proposal sent or one proposal sent, pwede kang mag-send na at least 5 connects or 10 connects. One task completed. Maliit pero tuloy-tuloy. Ito yung compound growth. Pag tinatamad ka, sabi nga nila, pag tinatamad ka, mag-start ka ng kahit isang task na. And then eventually, makukuha mo na yung momentum para magpatuloy dun sa mga susunod na task. Show up consistently. Again, show up consistently. These are habits to keep during slow season. Kailangan mong patuloy na mag-show up. Ano pa? Communicate instead of disappearing. Ito tayo di ba? Pag nahihirapan tayo, instead na magtatanong tayo, hingi tayo ng tulong, mawawala na lang tayo. Learn to ask. Learn to say kung nahihirapan ka, kung hindi clear, hindi mo maintindihan, kung matakot. Hindi po kami nangangain ng tao. Okay? So, lalo na dun sa medyo lost sa TBSA, sa system, sa mga tutorials, steps, ask. The admins are there. Actually, ang dami na po nilang sumasagot. Ayan, mas marami na po mga CSR natin ngayon. And they're there to help us, to help you guys. Even us, kasi may mga question kami na Hindi namin alam nasaan yung ganito, ganyan. And they're there to help us. Ano pa? Mag-update kahit wala pang result. Ang pagkawala ang mas makakasira ng trust kaysa pagkakamali. Okay? Yung, alam mo, in-expect nila that you will show up. They're expecting that you'll do the job and then suddenly, bigla ka lang nawala. Yung pala, kaya ka nawala is, hindi mo na alam yung dapat mong gawin. Ako, personally, lagi kong sinasabi sa team, kung hindi mo naiintindihan yung task, let us know. Hindi yung oo ka, tapos hindi mo naman gets. Tapos naghihintay kami ng resulta, hindi mo pala alam paano gawin. Naghihintay tayo sa wala, and we're wasting each other's time. Okay? And yun nga, guys, learn to communicate talaga. Okay, huwag kayong matakot, maging transparent. I mean, tama naman yung, wala naman kayong masamang intensyon, bakit kayo natatakot? Okay? Tayo kasi mga Pilipino, takot na takot tayo magtanong. Or takot na takot tayong ma-judge. Ayan. Na hindi natin alam yung ginagawa natin. Ayan. Ano pa? Habits to keep or to protect during slow season, celebrate. You learn to celebrate not just the outcome. Okay? Celebrate the effort, not just the outcome. Yung nagpakita ka today, that's a win. Sa mga nag-attend tonight, this is a win. Okay? Yung hindi ka sumuko. That's a progress. Effort ang kontrolado mo. Results, hindi palagi. Okay? You agree? Yung effort, kontrolado mo. Yung results, hindi palagi. And this is one mindset shift for this one. You have to trust. Okay? Trust is not built when everything is perfect. Trust is built when things are uncertain. And you still choose to move forward. Ibig sabihin, kahit takot ka, gumagalaw ka pa rin. Kahit mabagal, tuloy ka pa rin. At kahit walang validation, consistent ka pa rin. At doon nabubuo ang self-trust. Okay? Always remember that emotions come and go. But habits stay. And discipline carries you when motivation disappears. Kung magpapatuloy ka, kahit hindi ka sure, you're already ahead. Sino dito magpapatuloy? Ayan. Pa-type naman. Magpapatuloy ako. Yan, sa ating chat, comment section, type mo, magpapatuloy ako. Ayan. Sabay-sabay tayo magpatuloy. Because of that, we are already ahead. Okay, sige, 3. Next. Redefining success and legacy. Success is not just hitting targets. Sa tingin nyo, ano kaya yung mga bagay na nag-survive kayo this year? What did you survive this year? Ano yung mga bagay na natutuhan mo this year? Ano yung, what kind of person are you becoming this year? Sige nga, gusto ko pong makabasa ng kahit ilan lang. Sa tingin mo, ano yung na-survive mo this year? What did you survive this year? What did you learn? What kind of person are you becoming? Ngayong year, ngayong 2025, sa tingin mo. Kasi we have to see, okay? Ano ba yung pinagtagumpayan mo? Anong klaseng legacy ba? Ayan. Sige nga, meron ba? Time, ayun, sabi dito, Joanne, si Miss Joanne, time. Alright. Ano pa? Sige po, may iba. Personal limitations. Okay, limiting beliefs. As for being an introvert. Wow, medyo hindi na mahiyain. Praise God. Love that. Okay. Yung iba po. Siguro hindi ka na puro scene. Or siguro ngayon mas action taker ka na. Siguro ngayon natapos mo na yung lahat ng modules, mas confident ka na makipag-communicate. Confident ka na gamitin yung mga tools, mga accounting software. Or ready ka na for next year to have a client. Kasi may iba na sobrang tapos na nila yung course. Takot na takot silang ang tawag dito, kumuha ng client. Dali, yun yung fear nila. Sige po. Going out of comfort zone. Ayan, if you can be more specific, Vin, passing on the learning side thought, motivate to move forward, credibility and trust. Ayan. So, Vin, gusto ko lang itanong, ano yung comfort zone na nalagpasan mo ngayong year? Okay. Okay, lagay mo lang dyan. Always remember, legacy is not built in past seasons alone. It's actually built in how you show up when things slow down. Ulitin ko yun Legacy is not built in fast, mabilis na seasons alone. It's built in how you show up when things slow down. Okay? So, sige pa. Balance motherhood and application learning. So, wow. Credibility and trust. Yan si Jordan. Okay, wala na ba mahapon dyan? Anyone else? Sige, ano pa? Yung iba dito. Yes, success is not just hitting targets. Wala ba kayong gustong i-celebrate this year? Ayan, yung iba, hindi pa na sumagot. Okay, sige. Hindi ba ka nag-iisip pa? So now, meron lang tayong activity. Ayan, nagagawin. Okay, application dito sa senior natin for tonight. So I want you guys to celebrate before you restart. Ayan. Restart, ano ba yung restart? Siyempre, ilang araw na lang matatapos na po yung 2025. And ako personally, gusto ko sabihin sa inyo na huwag mo kayaan matapos to year na to na hindi ka nakakapag-reflect. At hindi mo alam paano umpisahan yung susunod na taon. Why? Because this activity ay, well, created para hindi ka basta tumakbo ulit sa next goal nang dala mo pa yung pagod, yung guilt, yung self-doubt bago ka mag-restart. Kilalanin mo muna yung mga pinagdaanan mo this year. So, we will start by pausing. Ayan. Pause. Ano ang isang bagay na kinaya mo this year kahit mahirap? Pwede kang maglabas ng paper mo dyan. Kung nandyan yung journal mo or notepad mo. Baka mga tulong po ito. Ayan. To celebrate before you restart. Ayan. Bago ka mag-umpisa ng bagong taon. Crossover ng bagong taon. Ano yung isang bagay na kinaya mo this year kahit mahirap? Pwede kang magsulat dyan. Or sa iba, pwede kayong mag-chat dyan sa ating comment section. Madalas kasi, yung iniisip natin, next goal agad. Ano ba yung gagawin kong, ano ba yung goal ko for 2026 agad? Diba? Ganun agad Nakalimutan natin mag-pause muna. Kasi kapag hindi ka huminto, dala mo pa rin yung mga bigat ng past year or which is this year. Okay? So learn to pause. Learn to reflect. What worked and what didn't work? Ano yung mga strategies ko na patuloy kong gagawin kasi nag-work siya? Ano yung strategies na hindi ko gagawin next year kasi hindi naman siya effective sa akin, hindi naman siya nakatulong? Sino yung mga taong maaring uh, nakatulong sa'yo this year? mga tao tingin mo hindi naman din makakatulong sa'yo sa goal mo for next year. Use this time or the next few days sa vacation mo to pause, to reflect. Ano nga ba? Kamusta yung year ko? You know what? Hindi kasi lahat ng strength ay loud. Minsan tahimik lang. Okay? Learn to pause. Pause and then plan. Next, honor. Ayan. Ano ang progress na hindi mo masyadong pinansin pero mahalaga? Hindi lang yung income, yung grades or yung titles ang progress. Meron tayong mga internal wins na mas mahirap buuin. Ano yung mga example na yan? Consistency. Sa tingin mo ba naging consistent ka this year? If you are, celebrate. Thank you, Lord. Tinulungan mo kong maging consistent this year. Tinulungan mo akong mag-show up sa lahat ng mga accountability meetings, sa lahat ng mga webinars. Tinulungan mo akong mag-step up. Dati, gusto ko, listener lang ako ngayon, nagli-lead na ako. Ano pa? Mga internal wins, courage. Ayan, kahit takot, gumalaw ka. Kahit takot ka magsalita, nagsalita ka. Kaya may mga nakita ko dito, sobrang nakaka-proud sila. Dati takot na takot sila magsalita. Ngayon, they're building their confidence na magsalita. Tapos kaya pala nila. Na-realize din nila sa sarili nila, kaya pala nila. Nahiya lang sila or hinayaan lang nila mag-build up yung takot na wala naman talaga. I mean, minsan yung takot kasi tayo lang halos gumagawa. Ano pa? Boundaries. Natuto tayong magsabi ng no this year. Honor it. Celebrate it. Kasi ganun tayo eh. I think majority of the Filipinos, hirap magsabi ng no. Yes tayo ng yes. And ako, I can agree with that. But when I started setting boundaries, mas malaki yung kapayapaan, peace of mind. So, hindi mo kaya, hindi ka pwede, say no. Kung ayaw mo, say no. Okay? And then ano pa? Patience. Okay? Hindi ka nag-quit kahit gusto mo na. Ayan. Kaway-kaway sa mga patience. May mga mahabang patience this 2025. Congratulations. Okay? It's worth celebrating. Okay? Honor. Kasi kapag hindi mo in-honor yung progress mo, lagi mong mararamdaman na may kulang. Kahit hindi naman. So learn to honor your progress. Okay? Guru, I want to take this time as well to honor the whole team of the BSA and ROL for stepping up. Ayan. Thank you, Miss Alfie, for stepping up and grabe lang talaga. Sobra, you go beyond expectation talaga. So, I am so grateful to be working with all of you. So, sobra ko po kayong ino-honor and sobra kong pinagpapasalamat sa Panginoon ang mga buhay niyo. Ayan. And I know other members here too are sobrang grateful and honored to know all of you. Ayan, to work with all of you. Ayan. So, ano ba? Realign. Yeah, realign. Realign is next year. Ano yung bagay na you will stop rushing your growth and start trusting blank? Kayo na maglagay kung ano yan. Ang rushing kasi ay galing sa takot. Takot mahuli, takot maiwan, takot na hindi sapat. So, I want you to write, ano yung gusto mong i-start na, ano yung gusto mong i-start na i-trust next year? Possible answer could be your process, habits, yung timing, wanna trust your timing, wanna trust your discipline, your consistency, wanna trust God, you wanna start trusting God, Okay? Depende kung ano yung belief mo. And always remember na ang real growth, hindi minamadali. Ang real growth, pinagkakatiwalaan. Okay? Pinagkakatiwalaan. So, for this activity, I want you to celebrate, learn to pause, learn to honor, and learn to realize. You have to celebrate before you restart. Gawin mo to. Gawin mo tong activity na to sa free time. Ilang minutes lang yan. Siguro 10 to 15 minutes. Makakatulong to sa planning mo for 2026. Ano yung mga bagay na gusto ko ituloy na gawin for 2026? Yung bagay na dapat mo nang itigil or i-pause for 2026 kasi may other priorities ka muna. Alright? Yan. So, malapit na akong matapos. Okay? So, you don't restart from zero. You restart from experience. And always remember, you're not behind. You're becoming. So, I hope this activity helps you reset with clarity and not pressure. So, just to give you a powerful ending message. Okay? Slow, calm, honest. Hindi lahat ng taon panalo sa numbers. Pero may mga taon na panalo sa character. This year taught me that slowing down doesn't mean stopping. It means preparing for a longer run. If you feel like this year didn't go as planned, remember this. You are still in the race. You are still worthy of the dream. And you are allowed to celebrate even unfinished goals. I want to end this session, by you guys typing in the chat and mean it, okay? I honor my season and I trust the process. Tomorrow, most of you will be graduating. Maaring galing ka ng batch 15 or 16. So, congratulations sa ating mga graduates ng 2025. Salamat din po sa lahat na nagtiwala sa amin, sa buong team for the year 2025. And congratulations to everyone na nakakuha ng client this 2025. Sa lahat na nag-step out sa kanilang comfort zone this 2025. Sa lahat na naging consistent, sa lahat na nag-show up, sa lahat ng mamiling tumayo kahit mahirap, sa lahat na nagpatuloy kahit pasuko na sila. I honor you all and I am so proud to know you and to work with you. And remember, this year wasn't a wasted year. Alright, so ayun. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Ayan, I honor my season. I trust the process. I honor my season. I trust the process. This year wasn't a wasted year. Okay? Alright, sige. May gusto ba kayong i-add, admin? May mga announcement ba tayo for tomorrow?
Ayan, hello everyone. Magandang gabi po. Maraming salamat Coach Shari. For tomorrow po, December 19, ayan, abangan natin yung mga i-graduate po tomorrow. Magkita-kita po tayo bukas ng gabi. Ayan, congratulations po sa mga graduate and sa mga hindi pa. Ayan, habol po kayo. Ayan, thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Good night.
Thank you guys. See you around. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.